What's up, guys? Just anybody in my channel tonight. Being review for Friday Smackdown, which will be another very late video. So let's get to it then. With the segment coming up, Cody Rhodes' music hits and he makes his way out to the ring. Rose gets on the mic and asks Washington DC what they want to talk about. He discusses Jey Uso selecting to challenge Gunther at WrestleMania. Rose says all eyes are on the Elimination Chamber to determine who will challenge him at WrestleMania. Sorry. He goes through the list of competitors: Logan Paul, CM Punk, Drew McIntyre, and John Cena. He says he knows it's for sure not going to be Solo Sikoa, as he isn't in any matches for the Chamber. Drew McIntyre crashes Rhodes' party and comes out to the ring. McIntyre is upset. Rhodes only mentioned him quickly. Rhodes says he'll do it again, and this time he put more emphasis on his name. McIntyre starts rattling off his accolades and brings up how Cody hasn't been fair to McIntyre and that he's made things personal now. He tells Rhodes he has to remind him who Drew McIntyre is. Drew McIntyre is. Rhodes says he can count on one hand the man who have beaten him since he's returned, and McIntyre is one of them, and he hasn't forgotten that. Jacob Fatu and Tama Tonga made their way to the ring. Fatu says he's all gas and no brakes tonight, and he's going to dog walk both Damien Priest and Braun Strowman tonight, and he will earn his way to the Chamber and then to WrestleMania. He says he's bringing that title back to his family, where it belongs. McIntyre says it seems like everyone wants to see a psychopath and a werewolf who go at it. He then says he's already got his spot, so he'll leave Rhodes to handle this. Rhodes tells Fatu when he wins the Elimination Chamber, then they can battle over the title. We see Solo Sikoa arriving backstage, and Fatu says he will talk to Sikoa first, and Rhodes tells him he can get the first word as he will get the last. Fatu and Tonga leave to confront Sikoa. Naomi and Bianca Belair walk backstage ahead of Naomi's match. Alright, Tama Tonga looks for Sikoa backstage as a crew member who says he doesn't know, and Jacob Fatu proceeds to bash him up. The crew member Trish Stratus is in the crowd, and Wade Barrett connects with her to get her thoughts on the Elimination Chamber. Stratus says she thinks it was great to be at the Royal Rumble, and says she will be but she's not sure if she'll be watching from the seats or the suites. Alright, first match coming in, Women's Elimination Chamber qualifying match. Naomi with Bianca Belair versus Chelsea Green and Piper Niven. Naomi rolls up Green off the bell for a 2 count, then tries again, and once more Green slaps Naomi and goes for the pin and gets a 2 count. Naomi kicks Green and gets her down on the mat and hits a leg drop and gets a near fall. Naomi shoves her behind into Green's face and hits her with a Meteora and gets a 2 count. After covering her, Green rolls out of the ring and Naomi comes and gets clocked by Green, and we get a commercial break. Back to the action. Naomi is sitting on the top rope and Green slaps Naomi and joins her up on the ropes. Naomi knocks her off the top rope and hits a crossbody from the top rope on Green. Naomi clotheslines Green and kicks her in the face. Naomi connects with the Bulldog, and the Fame as her covers for a 2 count. Naomi gets Green on the apron and gives Green a wedgie and slams her head against the match. Green connects with the Rough Rider after Naomi misses her on top rope move. The women try rolling each other up to no avail, whatever. Green hits a back cracker off the middle rope and covers for a near fall. Green gets smoked in the face, and Naomi hits a face buster, and her split leg moves up for the win. So winner is Naomi. We see clips from Kevin Owens and stuff, and yeah. Alright, second match coming up. We're seeing Machine Guns, Alex Shelley, and Chris Sabin versus Los Garza, Angel and Berto. Sabin and Angel start the bout. Sabin gets Angel down, attacks Shelley, and they double team Los Garza. Garza super kicks Sabin and beat down Shelley. We get a commercial break. Sorry guys, the reason why I pause a lot because there's stupid ads popping up at the same time. So anyways, back from break, Angel clobbers Shelley and taunts Shelley to tag Sabin. Shelley super kicks Garza, and Sabin and Berto are tagged in. Sabin rolls up Berto for a 2 count, then kicks Berto in the head. Shelley is tagged in and Berto is double teamed, and Shelley covers Berto and Angel breaks the pin. Sabin is tagged in and Los Garza double teams MCMG, and Berto covers Sabin for a 2 count. Shelly is kicked off the apron and Angel hits a moonsault on Shelly in the ring. Berto hits a moonsault, but Saban gets his feet up and counters. Berto rolls out of the ring, and Saban hits a suicide dive on them in the ring. Shelly is tagged in, and they hit Skull and Bones and pin Berto. So winners are Motor City Machine Guns. All right, we get promo routine pretty stuff. Backstage, F 2 scream for Solo on stuff and say sorry about not getting the championship on stuff, and they leave. All right, we have a segment coming up with Shinsuke Nakamura. Alright, Shinsuke Nakamura comes out to the ring and addresses Washington, D.C. He says he has waited for 4 weeks and he's watched from the shadows waiting for a worthy challenge. He says there are no warriors here, nowhere. LA Knight makes his way out and says Nakamura is playing 2 lies and 1 truth. The truth is he was hiding in the shadows, and they other 2 things he said are lies. He says the last time they fought, he was ready to get the win, but people from Samoa interfered. He tells Nakamura that he's Nakamura's next test, and he's failed this test. This brings out the Miz. The Miz asks DC why they still go for Knight's shtick. He says he was wrong about Knight when he said Knight was a flash in a pan. He tells the WWE Universe that we are unintelligent, and then says he is worthy for the United States Championship. Worthy and stuff. So Knight says the Miz is gonna rattle off his accolades and tells the Miz that it's been a while since the Miz was relevant. He tells the Miz to start his own farewell tour because no one wants him here. The Miz pretends to cry, and Knight says the Miz is a crybaby like Drew McIntyre. The Miz tells Knight at least he's been at the top, and guys like Knight can't hold a candle to him. The Miz says he's calling his shot for the United States Championship because his resume will let him call his shot. Knight says he deserves the next shot because he had the title he defended every day, and tells the Miz that he sucks. He tells the Miz that he isn't championship material. The Miz goes to attack Knight, but then rolls out of the ring. Nick Aldis comes out and issues a match between The Miz and Knight to determine who will challenge Nakamura for his title. So we have 3rd match coming up. Alright, The Miz versus LA Knight. The match is already on the way. We get back from commercial break. Knight is smashing The Miz into the turnbuckles, and The Miz gets caught up in the corner and then gets some boots from Knight. Knight slams his hip into The Miz's head and covers for a 2 count. The Miz now kicks Knight and chops him. Knight power slams The Miz and covers for a near fall. The Miz gets Knight caught up on the ropes. After counting a BFT attempt, The Miz chokes Knight on the middle rope and kicks him in the back of the head. Knight has stomped in the middle of the ring, and The Miz covers for a near fall. The Miz connects with elbows to Knight and slaps Knight in a headlock. Knight punches out of the hole, but The Miz hits a neckbreaker and covers for 2. The Miz is knocked out of the ring, and Knight hits a baseball slide, connecting with The Miz. Knight slams The Miz's head against the announce desk. Knight and Nakamura trade words outside the ring, allowing The Miz to attack Knight and slam him against the steel steps, and we get a commercial break. Back from break, Knight clotheslines The Miz and hits a jumping net breaker on The Miz. Knight power slams The Miz and hits an elbow, covers for a 2 count. Knight gets knocked off the ring post, and The Miz hits a flatliner and covers for a 2 count. The men roll each other up, and The Miz hits a DT for a 2 count. Knight is kicked in the corner and connects with the BFT and gets on the middle rope and hits an elbow on The Miz and covers for the win. So winner is LA Knight. After the match, Knight and Nakamura stare each other down in the ring and get in each other's faces until Nakamura leaves. Nia Jax were backstage, but Alexa Bliss came out and out of nowhere the flashy thing with the Y6 and stuff came out. So yeah, and Miz was walking backstage with Andrade, tells him he wants to help him, and then Carmella Hayes walks by and all that stuff, and and then walks away because Miz was saying weird things. All right, 4th match, R-Truth versus Carmella Hayes. Hayes attacks Truth right off the bell. Truth hits an arm drag on Hayes, and Hayes comes back with a springboard clothesline on Truth. Truth takes down Hayes with a shoulder checks and then slams down Hayes Truth taunts Hayes with John Cena's "You Can't See Me," but Hayes hits a super kick. Truth hits a stunner, but Hayes comes back and gets Truth down and covers for two. Truth rolls up Hayes for a near fall and then tries for the attitude adjustment. Hayes gets Truth down and it's nothing but net and covers for the win. So winner is Camille Hayes. Our Street Profits had a cut promo thing, video thing to warn, Pretty Deadly, Lars Garza, Murder CD, and DIY and all that stuff because, they want to be tag team champions, all that. So yeah, Byron Saxon, after that, Byron Saxon backstage talking to Pretty Deadly, all that stuff. DIY popped out and, so about the tag, the issues and everything and all that stuff. So, yeah. Anyways, and then Kevin Owens sits in the car and stuff, and Sami Zayn did the thing before Kevin Owens did and stuff, and so Kevin Owens said it's on, and Davey Stratton walked backstage, so with their upcoming match, all that stuff. So yeah, all right, fifth match coming up, WWE Women's Championship match. Tiffany Stratton, who is the champion, versus Nia Jax with Candice LeRae. We get the bell, and Jax immediately slams Stratton into the corner and hammers her shoulder into her. Stratton is thrown across the ring, and Stratton flips around, dodging Jax. Stratton tries to take Jax down, but Jax headbutts Stratton and covers for near fall. Stratton is thrown into the turnbuckles, and Jax tries to slam Stratton's head into the ring post, but Stratton avoids it. Stratton connects with hits on Jax, but walks into a smalling drop, and Jax covers for two. Jax headbutts Stratton again and kicks her. Jax squishes Stratton against the ropes, and Stratton tries to fire back with punches, but Jax slams her down and hits a leg drop and covers for a near fall. Again, Jax is dominating this match and is throwing Stratton around as Charlotte Flair watches the match from the back. Jax slams Stratton's head into the ring post and hits another leg drop for a quick pin attempt, but Stratton kicks out and we get a commercial break. Come on. Alright, we come back from commercial break. Jax has Stratton on the mat and does the Hulk Hogan taunt. Stratton rolls up Jax, but Jax smokes her back on the mat. Jax slaps Stratton in a headlock. Stratton hits a stunner to get out the hold. Stratton takes Jax down and tries to roll her up, but Jax kicks out. Stratton hits a spine buster and double boot on Jax and covers for a near fall. Stratton clubs Jax on her back. Stratton goes for a backhand spring elbow, but is caught and thrown. Jax hits a leg drop and covers Stratton, who kicks out. Jax goes for a top rope Samoan drop, but Stratton counters and hits a top rope double stop for a near fall. Stratton goes up to hit her moonsault, but Jax hits her before she can and connects with some headbutts. Jax climbs the ropes as well, and they both punch each other on the top rope. Jax connects with the top rope small drop and covers Stratton, who kicks out again. Jax hits a top rope leg drop and covers, and Stratton kicks out again, and we get another commercial break, and Flair watches on. Back in the ring, both women are laid out after Jax hits a sit-out powerbomb on Stratton and gets a near fall. Jax gets sent into the ring post, and Stratton hits a top rope moonsault to the outside. Back in the ring, Stratton hits a swanton bomb for a 2 count. Stratton goes to lift Jax, but her legs buckle, and Jax squishes her. Jax sends Stratton in the corner and sets up for the Annihilator, but Stratton gets up, and Jax hits a headbutt and goes to set on Stratton, who moves out of the way. Stratton punches Jax and hits a spinebuster on Jax. Stratton goes for a moonsault, and LeRae interferes, causing Jax the match. So winner by disqualification, Tiffany Stratton. After the match, Jax hits the Annihilator on Stratton, and LeRae goes to get a chair when Trish Stratus runs out and takes out Jax and LeRae. Stratus and LeRae go at it, allowing Jax to lay out Stratus as well, and then hit a leg drop on Stratton. Officials come out and separate the four as Stratus and Stratton lay in the ring. Charlotte Flair comes out and makes her way to the ring. Flair gets in the ring and gets a mic and picks up the chair. LeRae threw in the ring that LeRae threw in the ring earlier. These stupid ads. Anyways, and She sets up the chair by Strand and takes a seat. She tells Tiffany to wake up in a mocking manner. She then says, "The Queen chooses you. I'll see you at WrestleMania," and drops the mic and leaves as Strand lays in the ring. Backstage, Nicole does Bianca. Oh yeah, they show a video of what happened to Jay Cargill and stuff, but the only thing they show was a ambulance and Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez, but they wanted to see what they're gonna do to them at Monday Night Raw and stuff. And Tiffany Stratton walking backstage, and then Trish Stratus came out and told her, "You want to tag team at for at Elimination Chamber stuff?" And Tiffany said yes. So yeah, and then Jimmy Lewis was backstage, and so then Drew McIntyre come out and to about WrestleMania and stuff, which is brother versus brother, but Jimmy can't do nothing about it. So, and then Jimmy walked away and stuff, and then kicked McIntyre in the face, and yeah, then walked away. So yeah, that was crazy. And then Braun Strowman, and then here we go. Braun Strowman walks backstage and says he has his hands full tonight, and it's been 5 years since he held go, and we're run through Priest and Fatu, and he's coming for Cody Rhodes next. Alright, 6 match coming up, men's triple threat elimination chamber qualifying match. Damian Priest versus Braun Strowman versus Jacob Fatu. We get the bell. Fatu runs at Strowman and gets kicked, and Strowman attacks Priest. Strowman attacks Fatu, and Priest and Fatu attack Strowman, knocking him out of the ring. Priest and Fatu square off now, and both men trade punches. Fatu connects with some solid strikes, and Priest connects with a jumping back elbow, and Fatu delivers the same. Fatu slams Priest and covers for a 1 count. Fatu punches Priest in the ring, and both men trade punches until Strowman splashes them both and sends them outside the ring. We get a commercial break. We return from commercial. Priest and Fatu battle in the ring, with Fatu being stomped in the corner. Priest runs at Fatu in the corner, and Fatu moves out of the way, and Priest hits the turnbuckles. Fatu sets up run into Priest in the corner, but Strowman trips him up from outside the ring and pulls Fatu out of the ring. Strowman is driven into the steel steps by Fatu. Fatu then hits Strowman with the steel steps and gets back in the ring. Priest and Fatu face off again, and they punch each other in the ring. Priest hits some solid elbows on Fatu, not taking Fatu not taking him down. Priest hits a spinning heel kick, taking down Fatu. Priest knocks Strowman off the apron and then kicks Fatu from the apron. Priest walks the ropes, but Fatu counters and hits a Samoan drop, and the suicide dives onto Strowman, and Fatu hits a moonsault on Priest, who kicks out of the pin. Fatu sets Priest in the corner and super kicks him, and Priest gets tossed onto the top rope, and Fatu climbs up and joins him. Fatu sets up for a superplex, and Strowman comes by and powerbombs Fatu, who superplexes Priest, but at the same time, Strowman clotheslines Fatu and back body drop Fatu, who rolls out of the ring. Fatu punches Strowman out and outside the ring. Priest hits a flatliner on Fatu on the announce table, and Strowman spears Priest onto the announce table. Strowman chokeslams Fatu on the announce desk. Strowman throws Fatu in the ring, and Fatu super kicks Strowman and slams into him in the corner. Fatu sets a chair around Strowman's neck and runs into him and in the corner, but Strowman kicks him first and sorry guys, just stupid ass, and slams the chair into Fatu's back. Strowman attacks Fatu with the chair and sets it on Fatu's neck. Solo Sikoa comes out of nowhere and hits a Samoan spike on Strowman. Fatu hits his moonsault, and now Cody Rhodes runs out and attacks Sikoa. Tomotaga comes out and attacks Rhodes and holds him up, and Sikoa accidentally Samoan spikes Tonga. Fatu gets pissed and knocks out Sikoa, and Fatu gets taken out, and in the ring, Rhodes hits a crossroads on Sikoa outside the ring. Back in the ring, Priest hits a South of Heaven on Strowman for the win. So winner is Damian Priest. After the match, Rhodes gets in the ring, and he and Priest both stare at the WrestleMania sign and then shake hands as the show goes out there and stuff. So that was a good show tonight. Still some good matches on there. all that stuff. So yeah, pretty good, and I enjoyed it. And yeah, anyways, that was the first video. I hope you like it, and not whatever. So like, subscribe, hit the bell button, leave a comment. If you guys don't leave a comment and stuff, I don't care what you guys do. And that was it. And see you guys in the next video for it's gonna be crazy, but for AW Grand Slam, alright? Or I should say Grand Scam and all that stuff. But anyways, that was it. I'll see you guys in the next video, alright? Laters.